Okay, so welcome back. Today is another video. I just finished tennis. I'm dead beat. My legs could cripple at any moment, but I had to dry my towels, unfortunately. So I figured in the meantime, to kill some time, I will show my entire Xbox collection. One for the record and two to get out of the way. Sorry about the view. I'm in my room. I hate this light, to be honest. Xbox is on. You can you see the reflection? Yeah, there you can tell. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go in order. I'll go from the original Xbox to, I guess, the Series X, if you want to call it that. Yeah, so let's waste no time. So this one, everyone should know this one, Halo Combat Evolved. I would say this actually kickstarted the whole game collection for me because I think in 2022 when I moved back home, I was like, wow, I want a physical copy of the first Halo. You know, kind of just having. I played it a long time ago with my dad. I don't actually. I don't know if he actually bought it or not. I will admit he did pirate a lot of games like that, but that was a different time. It was just different time. So I got this for like cheap. It's like $15. Completed box though. However, if you look at the CD, mind you, at this time I didn't care about playing games. Not too bad, but absolutely oh wow, it looks pristine there. Nah, dude, it is like, yeah, there you go, obliterated CD, and yet it still works. What a shocker. So shout out this game. Got it cheap. I really just wanted it to like have it, but once I bought this, I kind of just doubled down on all physical, and then kind of went from there. Next game is unfortunately not my original copy. I had multiple of these. These we did have legit, I will say. If you see these stickers, that's where I got it from. Half Price Books. I got it for $9. I don't know when I got it. Best Halo game, second to 3. Not completed box. That's unfortunate. I didn't know that. But see, it looks good. Not too bad. Actually, I don't know. Never mind. I lied. Pretty bad. I'd be shocked if you can find a Halo CD, like OG Halo series, not destroyed. Because I mean, you played the hell out of these, the hell out of these. Growing up, so many people did. And this one actually didn't know existed until I went to Half Price Books and just saw it, and I saw it had Halo 2 on it, but it's actually, wait, upside down, an expansion map pack. So kind of like, it's literally like a DLC. Like it just has multiplayer maps on it. That's all it does. But you have to put in the Halo 2 CD, download it, and then after that, then you can put this in, and it rewrites basically the code for that game. This one is completed box, pretty cool. Really thick manual, man. Like, got some weight to it. This is literally just DLC. That's all it is. And it basically rewrites the code in the game, adds the maps, and so I was thinking maybe try to do split screen. It's actually pretty good. I want to say, okay, yeah, no, just the maps. I'm thinking of something else, but really cool. I never knew this existed. Mind you, I didn't have live in Halo 2 era, so not until Halo 3. But yeah, great game. Love it. This game, Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, I actually played a lot on PC growing up. Probably a poo-poo rig. It wasn't that great. I got only $7, but it was more, well, because I didn't realize that 360 can play OG Xbox games if you have a hard drive, an official Xbox hard drive. No one ever told me that when I had my 360 in like 2010. Kind of pissed off. But now I bought a hard drive. I have 2 now actually, just to play these games. So this one is complete in box, little broken tab. I'll try to go faster on these. CD, actually, I can clean it, but don't know if it works because it's not backwards compatible with the 360, so I can't try that one out. Next we have The Incredibles. This game I played a lot on the PS2 actually. Really great game. Sleeper. This is the time era where like movie tie-in games are actually good. Completed box. CD is actually really great. I have a lot, so I'm trying to speed it up a little. Actually never played this one. Splinter Cell. I picked it up. It was only $7. I do have the CD. This is in the 360 right now currently. I tried playing it. It works pretty good. But yeah, I never tried it out. But supposedly the Xbox One version was the best version, console-wise. And it was closer to the PC version. And the PS2 was like really dumbed down, so that's why I wanted this version of it because it's supposed to be really good. This one unfortunately is a platinum hits, and this one I also had on the PS2 I believe. Yeah, the PS2 Spider-Man. Great game. Hated the web swing in this game because it's the one where like you would swing from the air, like you'd have to like be next to the building, whatever. Not completed box, unfortunately. I think it looks good. What does it say? Official movie merchandise. Crazy. Yeah, no, I don't think I've hardly ever seen a platinum hits on the original Xbox. Looks different, but I have my PS2 copy of Spider-Man 2 somewhere. Don't know where, but I played so much of Spider-Man 2. It was insane. Even on the PS3 that my mom had, which was backwards compatible. Picked this one up recently, Call of Duty 3. I mean, I actually played this a lot. This specific version, the Xbox version. This one's complete in box. So much growing up. This was the first Call of Duty I ever played, and I remember, if I'm not mistaken, there's a cutscene in here where you turn a corner and a German jumps you, and it's a timed event where like he's trying to like get your gun, I think like stab you, and then you hit him in the head, and then you bayonet him or something. 10 out of 10 Call of Duty. I think first one I ever remember really playing. I don't think I played any of the earlier ones, maybe like later. Metal Gear Solid 2, I actually never played this one. Not backwards compatible, so I can't play it, but it's complete in box. Looks pretty good. $10. Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. I don't know if it's like a different version. I don't know if this is the second one. I'm not really big on this franchise, to be honest, but if I do get an original Xbox, then I'll try it out. This game I actually played a lot on the PC. This one's really fun. Madagascar, complete in box. I don't know if I ever beat it. It was pretty cool. It had a little, like, the penguin mission. You had to, like, hide from the ship guards and get to your box. Don't remember that one. 480p? Wow. Really fun, though. Played the hell of it on PC. Excuse my français. Cars. Dude, I played the absolute hell out of this on the PS2. Like, oh my god, it's complete in box. I completely forgot too with these games, they're 4x3. I don't know hardly any of them that are widescreen. Completely forgot about that. But yeah, dude, such a banger of a game. I did beat this one multiple times on the PS2. God, I love that game so much. And then Catwoman. I think I played this on PC. Never beat it. I made it to like the first 3 levels, but I tried playing again, dude, so bad. Like, I think it's complete in a box. Yeah, it's pretty good. God, it's so bad. The controls are horrible. Graphics aren't that great. It's more like a time capsule for me. I did play it though. I can't remember on what. Probably the Xbox. But and the reason I didn't play a lot of these games on the Xbox anymore is because ours kept dying. My dad kept trying to fix it, but it like really never worked. So we kind of gave up, and then I just kind of never played them again. So our Xbox unfortunately kicked us multiple times, fixed it multiple times, but it didn't matter. Now the last 2 original Xbox games I kept are like my most expensive ones and most valuable ones, but this is a Halo 2 Collector's Edition. This was just sitting in Half Price Books. It was crazy. It's like $15. But like, look how clean that is. Because this is a sleeve, and like the fact that the sleeve's great. This isn't rusted, which these tend to do a lot. I'm actually shocked at how cheap this is. It is dented though, I think. Yeah, right there, you can see. But no, dude, like, pristine. Boom. Unfortunately, it does have the manual. It has, like, all the booklet stuff and the limited collection disc, whatever. But it doesn't have the game, which, honestly, I don't care because it has a bonus disc and I have the Halo 2 copy. So that's really all I'm missing. So it's not technically complete, but, I mean, dude, with how pristine this looks. Oh, and that little bump there. Shoot, I'll take it, bro. This is, like... I never would have got this as a kid, so just having this is really nice. I do appreciate that. And then the last one, which I ended up getting because they remastered these original 3. I got a trilogy, and I mean, you'll know when I show you, but I didn't really like the remasters. I wasn't a big fan, and I didn't want to play those. I want to play the original ones, especially because the radio is the original ones on these CDs. And I think that's one thing about these games, that as they get older, licenses, they don't pay for them, and then like the music in the game is completely different than when it launched, and I really care about that. So this is the GTA trilogy, the original trilogy, which is interesting. Yeah, you can't even buy these games on Steam or like the OGs, but yeah, we got, unfortunately with this, it's kind of complete in box, but I don't think any of the posters are in here, but the manuals are. Oh yeah, so like it opens up. There's a Grand Theft Auto 3, just the manual, unfortunately. We got Vice City, just the manual, and then San Andreas, just the manual. But still pretty cool. And I think it came in a box too. Like this piece would be in a box that would go over. So I'm missing the box, but other than that, like I have the games in the manual. That's really all I care about. So I will be playing through the trilogy on the original games. This does work on 360, thankfully, which is pretty dope. And that is my whole original Xbox collection. I usually kind of pick up games as I go that I see or that I play, then I kind of forgot. But the 360 is, yeah, it's my biggest collection. But I was trying to buy games that I kind of had growing up that I kind of just, I don't know where they went, to be honest. But my one loose copy of a 360 game is Skyrim. Pretty beat up. I got this in garage sale from a friend for like $3. I actually don't know if it works. I have nowhere to put it, or like nothing to put it in. So it just kind of sits there on my disc. But great game. First Bethesda game I think I ever played. So much fun in 360. And I'm so glad I had this version because apparently the PS3 version was awful. Like the longer you played and the more saves you had, it really crash your game. So glad I had this version, but I beat this game way too many times. So many hours. Love this game. This one is my original copy. This one has a fun story, but this is Halo 4. Unfortunately, this is where Halo started falling off. Not that great. I don't know if it came in manual. I guess maybe not completed box. Maybe it was, but I think I lost the manual. But funny enough, so this is the download disc, the second disc. This isn't my original Halo 4 copy. I can't remember how I got this copy. Halo 4. I don't remember how I got this one, but long story short, when I first got this game when it came out, I took it to a friend's house, this specific one, and we played like Forge for hours at his house. And then when I went to go leave, like I could not find the disc. Like it was not on the Xbox. Like it just vanished out of thin air. I was like, how is that even possible? So I had to leave, and I just could not find my Halo 4 disc. So like I just left and just had the download disc. That's it. Come to find out, he hid the disc from me so he can get my copy of Halo 4 and play it. And I'll never forget that. I'll never forget him if I ever see him ever again in my life. I guarantee you that's the first thing I'm going to say is I want my copy back. It is like, I will never forget that, bro. Like, all ties cut, like, on site with him. I promise you that. But now it's complete, so just not the original disc. A good game, I guess. I don't know. I did play the campaign on that. I think I beat it on the 360 and I beat it on the One. Unfortunately, I don't know why I played it twice. But this one, also my original copy, I want to say. Great game. Best Halo game they ever made, hands down. Complete in box, obviously. It does have the poster of Arbiter and Chief. 10 out of 10. It is a platinum hit still, unfortunately. A little gray. You know, greatness is earned. Sure, buddy. And funny enough, I had the PS3 when this game came out. And I wanted to play it so bad because I played all the other Halos before growing up. And like I was willing to just buy the game even though I knew it wouldn't work on the PS3 just to have it. So like I want Halo 3. So I didn't get to play this till I got my 360 Slim whenever the Slim came out, which I think is 2010. That's when I got the Slim. And that was my first 360. All the years before that I had a PS3. I can't remember when I got this, but I want to say it's the same year I got it. Like, God, goated game. It works on my 360 perfect. Actually, let's see. What's the disc look like? Might be beat up. Yeah, unfortunately, it is a little bit. Still works though. I can even put it on my Series X and it works. Like, man, great game. Such a great multiplayer. This one I picked up recently because I actually played this a lot growing up. I think on the PS3 though, if I'm not mistaken. But I just wanted a copy of it. I couldn't find a PS3 copy. So I got this one. It is complete in box. They didn't resurface the disc, which I'm not too big of a fan of, but I mean, it works, whatever. This was a great game. Like, the destruction in this game is insane. I don't know how they were able to do that back then, but great story too. I really like this game. It's kind of like I know Red Faction's been around for a while before this one, and I think it still goes on. I'm not sure. There was one after this, but I never played that. I heard it was more linear. This one was just like goated open world, great destruction, love it. This one, Ultimate Alliance 2, I don't think I ever played the first one, or this one to be honest. Complete in box. This one was pretty hefty. I think it was like 45 bucks. It was supposed to be really good. I was really looking for, I think, Marvel vs. Capcom. That one I played a lot on the OG Xbox. That one's really good. But I'll just play through this one if I can. I had a buddy I was playing with, and then I don't think we didn't get that far, but I do want to get through that one. This one, I'll be honest, I could live without, but I got it just because I have all the other ones. No, I don't have Dark Souls 3 physical, but this is Dark Souls 2. 10 bucks. That's a lot of money for a not completed box. I tried playing this recently. Poo-poo. Don't recommend. We're moving on. Now this game though, I highly recommend this version specifically. Dude, I beat this game so many times. I played as Zero, and I can't remember what her ability is called. I definitely beat the game with him like multiple times. Gosh, such a good game. Love the comedy, love the chaoticness. Like, I never played the first one, unfortunately, but this one was just like go to game. I think you can do 4 people, right? Co-op 2. Okay, you can only do 2 people. System link 2 to 4. No, yeah, you can do 4. I think if you're like on a local. But God, such a good game. Highly recommend it. So good. Modern Warfare 3. So fun fact, I don't know if you remember, I think in the other video I talked about how I knew a game was wet. And this is the copy that sat in my garage for, I want to say months. I could not find it. Still the same CD, completed box. But you see how it's all warped and hard? Yeah, I don't know how this ended up in the garage. Such a wild thing. And it got wet. But this disc, I found it months later in my garage on the floor, sitting in a puddle of water. Dude, okay. Yeah, look, like, it's the most beat up thing in the world. Funny enough, it still works. But yeah, this thing's gotten destroyed. Modern Warfare 3 was alright. I liked it, but it definitely did not live up to Modern Warfare 2. Battlefield Bad Company 2. I think I got this really early when I got the 360. Ultimate Edition includes Battlefield 1943. I didn't even know that. This is my original copy. You can take that code. Doesn't work. Pretty sure I used it. But I played the campaign on this so much because I didn't have live. It's not too bad. I don't know why it has like fingers on it. But I heard the multiplayer was great, but I didn't have live. So I never played the multiplayer, just the campaign. But the campaign alone carries. And the destruction in this one, 10 out of 10, man. EA just doesn't make it like they used to. Speaking of, don't make them like they used to. The most goated Battlefield to ever grace us, Battlefield 3. God, I put so many hours on this. I think I showed this in my PS3 video too, but yeah, original copy, like, God, I love this game. I even tried to play on my PS3, my PC recently. Like, you just, we'll never get anything like that again, I promise you. This one I got Half Price Books again. Never actually played this one. I did play Undead Nightmare in like a game cafe. That was pretty cool. Oh, it has the poster. I didn't know that. You can kind of tell back there. That's pretty cool. The map, that's nice. This is completed box. Got for 10 bucks. C looks good, but I did play Red Dead 2. Love that game. 11 out of 10. One of my few like 10 out of 10 games ever. So I do need to play that one. I'll probably play my Series X, but pop that disc in. But yeah, growing up, I only played Undead Nightmare. I never played the campaign. This one I've actually never played through. Funny enough. My friends raved about it when Skyrim came out. I don't know if this was before or after. I can't remember. I want to say before, maybe. Not completed box, fortunately. But I got just to have because you know it's Fallout. But I am playing through this one and New Vegas kind of the same time. I think it's a mod on PC. It's like New Beginning or something, and like you can hop between the 2 games. But I mean, you have to own both games to get the mod. But like, it just improves it so much, and that's just the way I'd rather play it because it's so old. And this is another version of Skyrim. I got this before that loose copy, but it is a Connect version. And funny enough, if you know the Thu'um, which is the dragon shouts in this game, you can just say them to your Connect and they work, which is funny. Even quick save work, which is pretty cool. You can just yell like quick save or something. Activity level sitting, voice enabled, controller required. Oh, interesting. It says digital manual. I did not know that. So I guess it doesn't come with the manual. Huh. I've never seen the. It's got a little green. I'm talking about eco-friendly. Yeah, okay, buddy. Whatever. Another go-to game, Skate 3. Never owned a copy of this. This one I picked up. Half Price Books. I think it's complete. I don't really know. But dude, like, who didn't play Skate 3? My friend had Skate 3. Always played. They love just like smacking people with the skateboard. It's really all we did, to be honest. And then like try to kill your guy in like the most gruesome way possible. One of my favorite 360 copies coming up next. Grand Theft Auto 5. My original Grand Theft Auto 5. Pretty great condition, given how old I was when this game came out. I was definitely a kid. Completing, yeah, even got the Los Santos map. Completing box, got the download disc, the normal disc. This one I got October 4th, 2013. That's crazy. So like, I want to say really soon after the game dropped. But yeah, like, banger of a game. 2013, October, so I was 14. I don't know who got me this game, bro. Goated game. Love that. Didn't beat it on 360 actually, but I did. I think my character, I was playing GTA Online right now on my Series X, still the same character that I made on that 360. That's how long I put. That's such a wild thing. I did beat the game recently though on my Series X. I think last year. Finally beat GTA 5. I think it's my first GTA game I beat ever, to be honest. And I bought 4, just haven't played it. But anyway, moving on, we have Black Ops 1. Such a banger. Funny enough, this isn't my original copy because I just got the game, right? And I went home and I put back then I had my 360 vertical. Never do that, by the way. And I was showing my uncle, like, having the disc, like, yo, look, that's Woods, like, such a good game. And I was on the mission where you fly in the very beginning and you tell Woods he looks like hammered poo-poo. And then like later in that mission when I was like moving on, like it was like shortly after the intro, out of nowhere my 360 just boom, and then that's all you hear, bro. My disc got absolutely destroyed. This is a complete box, thankfully. So this is a replacement. That CD was like I'm talking here, I'll try to see it. If I can show you, even this one's beat up, but like there was a huge line like all the way around the disc. Destroyed. Never my Xbox 360 vertical ever again after that. So this is my second copy of Black Ops. Fun story. This one is my original, the best Black Ops to ever drop. Story was great. Multiplayer was amazing. 2 days of Xbox Live Gold. Probably used it. I'm not really sure. Nuketown. Did I hit no manual? Oh, maybe. But banger, bro. Like, this is probably one of my favorite of all times. Like, I even had like the Peacekeeper. I had a bunch of DLC. This is, I think, when they introduced those like dollar skins, whatever. I might be wrong, but I definitely bought a few of those. God, it was so good. Zombies was good. Like 10 out of 10. Call of Duty 2. I actually started playing this on the Series X, backwards compatible. This one is complete in box. I think it's actually pretty good. I think I played this. Oh man, then again, I was so young, I really don't remember. And it would have been on the. This is the 360. There had to be I know there's an Xbox original version. That's probably the one I played. I think that's where I played most of the original Call of Duties. But the Call of Duty 3 was definitely my first one. I remember that one. Speaking of Call of Duty, the worst one ever to drop. I want to. Top 3 worst ever. Yeah. No, this is my original copy. Install disc. I played the multiplayer on here. God, what a game. This is one that had Snoop Dogg as a voice pack. Yeah, we're moving on, bro. I actually tried replaying this, I think, last year. Like, is it really that bad? It's really that bad. Now, this game I've actually never played. Assassin's Creed 2. Heard it was the GOAT. I only owned the first one on the Xbox. Loved that game. It was so good. Beat it a few times. This one is complete. But I heard this one's even better, which I have no doubt. I've seen gameplay. It looks really good. But I was like, you know what? I never played it. I actually have played through almost all of 3. Funny enough. So I kind of skipped this one, but I definitely heard this one's great. So I do need to get to that one eventually. And then this one I got, because it was great condition, Tomb Raider Underworld. This one I did beat. I don't know if there's an Xbox One version, but I know there's like 3 games. There's the Anniversary, that second one, I can't remember, with Laura's face on it, and then there's Underworld. I've beaten all these games, but I don't own them physically. This is complete in box, but this is actually pretty good. I like it because you have a bike too in this one. yeah, I love the Tomb Raider games. I think I played almost all of them except for the original 6 that were on the PS1, which I did buy the first 4 or 3 and the 3.5 on the PS1. I'll play those. But they also remastered them. I bought the first 3 remastered. I'll need to get the other ones. But this timeline was also good for Tomb Raider. There's one that I kind of avoid. I can't remember which one it was, but yeah, 10 out of 10 Tomb Raiders. And then the Xbox. I played all the new ones too on the Xbox One. I played all those. Those were fun. Now we get to the Kinect games, which actually I need to do this in order. Okay, we'll do this kind of backwards. So another surge to my game collection was I have this 360 Slim. I think it was 4 gigabyte with the Kinect, and I mean the Kinect was alright. We had a Wii growing up too, so we played a lot of Wii Sports. We did a lot of Just Dance, and then I was like, oh, let's do Just Dance with the 360 because it has actually a camera. You don't have like a controller. So now you can kind of cheat with the controller. You kind of do this, and it thinks your whole body's moving. So I was like, no, let's do the camera. So I think we had like 2 Just Dance on the 360 growing up, but I just want to own them all because, like, you know, if you have a Kinect, like, let's use it. So I actually own the entire lineup, but I'll show you all the physical ones I have on the 360 specifically. It's Just Dance 3. Funny enough, they actually did make 1 or 2 on the Kinect. I don't think it was available at that time, unfortunately. So this is the earliest one that came on the Kinect. Prove me wrong, but I think that's what it is. God, such a banger. I think this one has Take On Me. Wait, does it? Let me see. Yeah, dude. Oh, Take On Me I have down 100%. Like, I could do it right now. I've done it at a few weddings. That's like my go-to, like, Just Dance on the Go song. But love the third one. I'll kind of speed run these. Then we got 4, a lot of good ones. This is complete in box. These are actually really cheap to get. Got them a lot on eBay. This is 2014. Then they kind of got 1 year. This one's complete. Now we're getting to repeats because I actually have 2 2015s because I put a bid on both of them and they took both. So I was like, all right, whatever. This one's complete in box. One of them is a little cleaner than the other. This one's also complete in box. So 2 2015s and 2 2016s. We got it like that over here. I don't think this one's complete. Actually, oh, they're both not. So I don't know if they still did manuals back then, but this one was also really fun too. And then last one is 2017. Now I think there is 2018, 19. I haven't found those yet, or they're pretty expensive. They're like $20. So I did get them digitally on 360. Yeah, I think they just stopped doing manuals at this point. So I owned up the 2017 physical, but I do need to get 18, 19 physical, but I do have it downloaded digitally on my Xbox. I just keep forgetting because I always grab it Just Dance to play. And the last 360 game I own, also a Kinect game, but pretty rare. Not really rare, the game, but like, you'll understand what I mean. So it's Kinectimals, however, it is a Microsoft copy. Microsoft company store purchase. Not to be sold. Purchased by an employee number. Sorry, they're probably getting doxxed in this video, but I literally got it because, I mean, I wanted Kinectimals just to have. It's a big booklet. It's pretty good. But I was like, dude, like, if you see this sticker, like, that's super rare you ever find a copy of this sticker. Obviously, because, one, they're not supposed to get it away. But that's just so cool. Like, what? Literally a Microsoft employee copy. So I thought that was pretty cool. Now we get to the final one, the Xbox One/Series X. I kind of combine them because I think, I don't know, sometimes I'll say it, but I just call it my Xbox One collection, to be honest. And we're starting off with the worst one. Steelbook of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I think it's complete. I'm pretty sure this came like in a package, and this was actually gifted to me by a friend. Like, literally like this. He's like, happy birthday, hand me this copy. Like, he might as well spit in my face and slap me. That's how much this means to me. He's a cool guy, but like, I have never, and I promise you, ever put this in any Xbox. I just have it. I'm like, I don't want to get rid of it because I have it. Horrible game. It's cool though because it has what's his name in it, Kevin Spacey. I thought the campaign was cool, but I would never touch that copy. Now this is a game I actually got because the movie came out, I think 2016. I can't remember, and there was only a 360 version of this game. But then they got I guess they got the license for it again. They reprinted it for the Xbox One for a short time, and thank God they did because like, oh, like I'm gonna buy it, and so I did, and that is a Deadpool. I didn't realize how expensive this game is now. It's crazy. That's literally it. I'm pretty sure it didn't come with a manual. Hardly ever used. I think. Damn, I think. Ooh. Yeah, no, pretty clean copy. I haven't finished it actually, surprisingly. But after I saw the Deadpool movie, which I bought on my Xbox, funny enough, I was like, dude, the Deadpool game. I didn't know this was a thing. And so they literally, after the movie, they reprinted this. I want to say, I was like, oh, I'll pick it up. I'll play it. Really good game supposedly, and it's definitely a Deadpool game, like through and through. Can be kind of hard though. I ain't gonna lie. Here, let me get this. Did you play that game? Glad I have it. Speaking of another game, like that, it's Forza Motorsport 7. Xbox One exclusive 4K. Oh, my hand is cramped. This one I didn't buy when it came out, unlike that one, but I did get it. I don't think Xbox has manuals anymore, really, to be honest, especially in the Xbox One version. But I got it because I really like Forza, especially Forza Motorsport. Wait, no, this is Forza Motorsport. Forza Horizon, I want to say. I beat Forza Horizon 2. Played a lot through 3, didn't beat it. Played a lot through 4 and 5. But I think I bought accidentally the expansion for 6. So I had to buy the game after that. And I played through it. It was pretty good. And then I wanted this one because it's in 4K. And like I know the Series X would like kill it playing this. And with the licensing on the Forzas, like if you don't really buy them when they come out, like you're gonna have to buy them later, secondhand. It's kind of expensive. I think I got this for like $15, but I think now it's probably like more than that because I think after like a year or two, like they stopped paying the license for the car, so like they can't make it anymore. So like you can't even buy them digitally, which is crazy. So I went out of my way to order this 2022. I'm glad I did. Pretty fun game. I think I literally have a quick resume of it on my Xbox still from like last year, but definitely love that game. This one was an Xbox One exclusive, I think. I know it's a launch title, I want to say. But I got this because of that. Like, I never really cared about Dead Rising. I never actually played any of them. I do want to play the first one, though. But I just kind of saw it, and I was like, yeah, why not, launch Xbox One title. I didn't have the Xbox One when it came out. I actually had a PS4 for like a year and a half, I want to say, and then I got an Xbox One because all my friends were on there. I would have preferred the PS4, but all my friends on, unfortunately, the Xbox. This is the only Madden I played the most of, Madden 17. I don't know why I had this copy. I can guarantee you I did not want this, so it was probably gifted to me or someone left it. But yeah, all Madden's pretty hard, I ain't gonna lie. Can this thing even close? I don't know. I don't play sports games. They're all the same to me. I don't really care, but for some reason I played this one. No clue why. Ooh, Black Ops 3. Thank the Lord I don't have the 360 version. That thing was poo-poo dog water. This is my original copy. We put this a lot, actually. The music, dude, from Afrojack, pretty clean. The bumping EDM one. Banger lobby music on this. Love that. But it was alright. I didn't really like that multiplayer with the loot box and everything. I wasn't a big fan. So speaking of, what's it called? The PS4 when it came out, I played Destiny a lot on the PS4, Destiny 1. And I think I pre-ordered the first 2 DLCs for that game. Loved Destiny 1. Put a lot of hours into it. And when The Taken King came out, at that point I already had my Xbox One. So my PS4 was like, I didn't touch it. And my friend really wanted to play Destiny. So I guess I just bought Destiny, The Taken King edition. Includes expansion of the Dark Below, House of Wolves, and the Taken King. Yeah, so it included all 3 expansions. And so I pre-ordered the first 2, and then this one has the 3rd one. So my PS4 does have the first 2 copy. And I even got I think House of Wolves. It came with a theme for your PS4. I still have that, which is pretty cool. Game add-on. Oh, I guess the DLC add-on. Did I ever use it? Oh, I had to. There's 2. Oh, I definitely redeemed these. There's no way. But I completely forgot. Came with bundle. I just pop it in just one day, just kind of see. Pretty pristine. I mean, I probably just downloaded it and probably ever played it. Unfortunately, I did play Destiny 2. That's a whole different story. I think I got digital though. Madden 15, another Madden. I also played this one. I don't know why. I don't know if it's gonna be in a box. I don't know. I guarantee I've never bought a Madden, so I don't know why I have this. This one's actually really fun. Battlefront. I don't remember getting this one personally, but I remember playing a lot Such a good looking game. Even on the Xbox One, it was crazy. Oh my god, such a good game. Unfortunately, Battlefront 2 wasn't that great at launch. It is now, but it's kind of like, what's the point? You know? God, speaking of horrible, deplorable. I could live without this. I'm gonna be completely honest. I guarantee it's the cleanest game I own on the Xbox One, even though I played it. All right. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna act like we don't have this one. Moving on. This one, sleeper. Actually, my brother went to GameStop one time, or like he said he was going, and he's like, "Hey, they got Wolfenstein on sale. Do you want it?" I was like, "Sure." No clue what Wolfenstein was. So he bought it for me, and they kind of just sat sealed for a long time. And I was like, "Oh, let me try it out." Ironically, on my Series X, dude, banger, like 10 out of 10 game, such a good game. Made me buy the first one and play that. But like, highly recommend. If you haven't played Wolfenstein, at least this version. I know there's like really old Wolfenstein. I haven't played those, but 10 out of 10 recommend. Plays so well on the Series X too. This one I got because it was literally $5. This is a Series X version. It's like some Scarlet Nexus. I don't know if I think it's an anime. I'm not really sure. But I remember this was like a big deal when it came out on the Series X because like a lot of these games don't really come out on Xbox. So I got it because it was like $5, and I love Bandai Namco. They make some pretty good. They publish a lot of good games I like. I'll probably play this randomly. It seemed cool. I like it, but I'm not in a rush. Actually, we'll do that later. This one's Cris Tales, $5. Ignore the $8. It is not $8. Yeah, completed box. This one I think is turn-based. Yeah. I don't know. It was cheap. Kind of just want to play it. Sometimes I'll grab cheap games just to like try them out. Seem pretty cool, but like I mean I'll get around to it. I'm not really in a rush. Fallout 4. This one I did get in the very beginning, and I do have the map of all the attributes, I want to say. Completed box. This is my original copy when it came out. Like I said, I never played Fallout 3, but I knew it was a big deal, so when Fallout 4 came out, I was like, oh, I'm definitely going to get that. And it includes a digital copy of Fallout 3. So technically, I own this version of Fallout 3, which I was playing on my Series X, but it's alright. I got through like maybe 30-40% of it. I'll finish it someday, but I mean, it's alright. I'm sure diehard Fallout fans are like, it's trash. I'll say that one last. So this is actually a sealed copy, one of my few sealed copies of College Football 25. And the reason this one's sealed is because I bought it digitally when it came out, because I used to love NCAA 14. I actually never played any of the ones before that, but that was the one I really just got into. And this one's pretty fun. I did a whole Road to Glory. No, I think so. I can't remember what they call it in this one. Played at Duke. Shout out Duke. Alma mater. But yeah, I mean, I had the game digitally, but this was like literally $10 at Best Buy, which I'm pissed because a week after I bought it, it was like $8. So I should have returned it and got another one. And this feels very loose for being sealed. I don't know, but yeah, I was like, whatever, I'll keep it sealed. I don't literally need to open it all. Doubt it'll be worth anything, but I don't need to open it, so I'll do it like that. And then my favorite game ever on the Xbox One, 10 out of 10, bro. I don't remember buying this, to be completely honest. It should be a completed box. I just don't think they had a manual. I'm pretty sure. Wait a minute, there's two. Oh, that's right. They put both CDs on top of each other. I don't know why they did that. So there's the play disc and the download disc. Shout out Xbox for always having 2 discs. They're pretty clean, but God, this game's so good. I love this game. Like, it plays 4K log 30, which I don't care if it's 30 because it's locked on the Series X. God, it looks so good. I just got lost in like the world. I would just like set up camp, ride my horse around. I actually never fast traveled. I said twice because one, it took me like half the game to figure out you even could, but then you had to like set up camp. Then if like I had like a bounty on me, like they would wake me up in the middle of the camp and like jump me, and then I had to like fight for myself. God, I love this game. 10 out of 10. I still haven't beat it technically. I'm in the epilogue, I think, where I'm now John. and it was bugged out. I was on a mission where I had like you make a choice, and I made a choice, and I had to beat up this guy, and it just would not work. It kept bugging out, and I gave up. And then I came back, made the other choice because I didn't want to go through the bug mission, and then I just never finished. I'm like, damn, how long is this game? It is really long, but God, it's so worth it. You gotta love Arthur. But yeah, great game. 10 out of 10. Surprised there's no map on this. Kind of wish it did. Am I missing anything? Oh yes. So that's all the games I have. And I have a lot of controllers too, but there's one controller specifically that I bought for a very special reason. I've actually never used it, but it is the 20th, right? Yeah, 20th anniversary controller. Obviously when it came out, I was like, my friend's like, oh, what do you know for your birthday? I was like, dude, just buy this. You're done. That's all you gotta do. Look, thankfully she did, and I did open it, unfortunately, and literally the whole reason was, I mean, you can't, hold on. I don't want to do it. Actually, little hack here. Boom, you see that? So I have the 20th anniversary background on my Series X. And the only way to get that is you have to connect this controller to your Xbox. So unfortunately, I did have to open it. But yeah, great looking controller. Literally never played with it once. These feel really great. And I think in here, hold on, I can't really tell what it says. What is it? When everybody plays, we all win. And then I think it's Phil Spencer, yeah. So pretty cool. Obviously, he didn't really sign that. But yeah, it's actually really hefty. And I love the texture on here. This is like my DEF CON 1. All my controllers are broken. I have no other choice. But I really don't want to use it. Like, it's such a... I'm fine with just never using this controller. I think it came with batteries. I did take the batteries out of here. I got this stuff. But mainly because I didn't want them to, like, bleed, or like bleed, but like leak later. Because I don't use them. So I just took them out just to avoid that. But yeah, 10 out of 10, love it. We'll never play a game though. But yeah, that's my whole Xbox collection to this day. I will admit I hardly ever get games now for the Xbox One or Series X. Mainly because sometimes they don't have the full game on there. Now, I won't buy a physical if it doesn't have the full game. I think that's pointless. But that's why I bought the Series X, because I can play most of these backwards compatible, which is really nice. But surprisingly enough, I use my Xbox more than my PS5. I think because I just use PlayStation for exclusives these days. I think anything else is just better on the Xbox. Quick resume, the titles they got, like, I don't know, personal opinion, sue me. But yeah, that's my entire Xbox collection. Thanks for coming. I'm going to shower.